Good morning, everyone, and yes, it is morning. Don't let that very orange light fool you. I don't know why this camera's so weird sometimes. Anyways, I just wanted to call something to attention, and that's, this, rumor, I suppose, about the, PlayStation VR not working well with the launch model PS4s. And it's not so much about that, it's about this specific video I watched from Review Tech USA. I like the videos. Don't get me wrong, I like them. But one of my biggest issues is he's all, well, if they do this, then there's going to be a Neo mode with better resolution and better graphics. And I'm just like, or you could be like me and not give two shits about resolution or graphics. Like, I opted to buy, the old versions of the Uncharted games and the old version of Borderlands because I don't care about that kind of stuff. And it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper. But it's like, I don't really care about whether the game's running at, 8,000 frames per second or anything like that. It's like, if the game runs faster than 3, runs better than 3 frames a second, I don't care. Hell, it can dip to 3 and I probably won't care. I just don't get the obsession with resolution and frame rate. Resolution I can understand to a point. But for me, once it reaches HD, which I consider is 720p, once it reaches that, that's good. I don't need it to be 1080, I don't need it to be fucking 4K. It's 720p is just fine. Now with my older consoles, going from composite video, which is terrible, to component, which is wonderful, that I understand, because you're going from absolute garbage to a lot better. But when you're going from 720p to 1080p, you're going from HD to a slightly better HD. So I don't get that. Very controversial way to start off the day, huh? Alright. Heading out, getting some games and Taco Bell. Sounds good. I'm very hungry. It's about 10 right now, I think. Actually, I need everything, actually. My necklace, my ring, and my watch. Taco Bell breakfast ends at 11. So if I can get there before 11, I'll be happy. Taco Bell accomplished. And also, GameStop accomplished. I've just accomplished a lot today. Now, anyways, as much as I love Taco Bell, which it's still very delicious, I only ate about half of that Crunchwrap. I'm sure you're all interested in what games I bought. And by all, I mean none of you. I'm so lonely. I'm stupid. So, what I got was Watch_Dogs for the Wii U. Don't know why I wanted the Wii U version. I don't know, just kind of did. I want more, non-platformers for it. I got Dishonored. Hold on, I'm gonna change this around. Yeah, got Dishonored. I got Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which is just Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. Means I bought it again. Third time. Whatever. It was cheap. Undead Nightmare. I had mentioned previously that I bought the actual Red Dead Redemption. I wanted the version with Undead Nightmare, but they didn't give it to me. But I got over it. Because I kind of wanted to... I wanted to have both of them, because that looks a little bit better.
Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, that one hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Whatever though. And last but not least, I hope, Afro Samurai. I've never heard of. Actually, I think I've heard of it, but it was only maybe once, and I heard nothing about it since then. I didn't hear how good it was. I didn't hear really anything about it. Though, I will admit, I'm disappointed with the lack of Afro in the description. One samurai roams the land with the mission of revenge. He will never know rest until his father's blood is vindicated. Okay. Oh, and in the Spanish version it says vengeance. Huh. That's neat. I hope this game is awesome. Though for $9 at GameStop, I doubt it. To be fair though, Dishonored was alright, and I got it for like $2. So, whatever. And I heard mixed feelings about Watch Dogs, but Buddy really likes it, so might as well give it a shot. I got 6 games. Not bad. Not bad at all for it only being like 11. And I got food, which is surprising because I had to go outside and get it.
So I've been doing a lot. Just been playing Lego Star Wars because I'm a little kid sometimes, but I'm about to boot up Afro Samurai. Let's get started. This is gonna be interesting. I cannot hear that. Come on. So I couldn't hear it well, but it sounds like a stereotypical black actor. Like kind of like the gangbangery type voice. So is this just gonna be like a black samurai type game? I suppose it wouldn't make sense with the name. Samuel L. Jackson, really? Don't know who that is. Kelly who? Pun. That was interesting, I suppose. 2006, wow.
Okay.
Of course, it's gotta have Tude.
So far, I hate the characters. The art style is fine. Of course he's smoking a joint. Because I know you can't have black characters without them smoking dope. And a stupid hairdo. Whatever. Anyways, I think that's all I'm probably gonna play of this. We'll see. I played Afro Samurai for a few minutes after that last clip, but I hated the characters so far. Hated the themes. And the gameplay was meh. It was like a poor man's Ninja Gaiden. So, whatever. Right now I'm booting up Watch_Dogs. Haven't played it, like I said. Buddy of mine, Kyle, actually, he really likes the game. So, why not? It's good to own anyways. Just because I like... That was weird. Just because I like having games. I mean, I don't like Afro Samurai that much, but I'm not gonna, like, trade it back in. I mean, I also did the same thing with a Wu-Tang Shaolin style. It's like, I hated that game, but I still like having it. That's what we call a double standard. So, I just wanted to do something. I have this balloon from me graduating, right? And I just popped it open. And... still helium.
I wonder how different my voice is now. Well, it's actually really different. Now it's going a little back to normal. This is weird. I never really did this much growing up. I'm glad that now I can relive my childhood fantasies when I'm 18 and out of high school. Because that's how it works, right? When you get out of high school, you just start, like, doing things you wanted to do as a kid. So, that works out pretty well. And my voice is... oh my god, there's a blue jay at the window. Aw, he left. I'm sad now. I think over the course of this clip, my voice went from really high to really low. That was fun. This was a good balloon. It lasted like 2.5 weeks. It was on the ground just hovering, so I thought might as well just get rid of it. That was well worth it.
Sad. Should be getting a package today. Like, today's the beginning of my gap for a bunch of packages. And, it's not here yet. Though the mail hasn't even shown up, so... might be a reason. Just sucks because I don't want it to be like, ooh, I'm gonna open up this package and then I have to go straight to work. I want to like look at the package a little. So I guess we'll see. I love if the mail truck just pulled up right now. Like, hey bro, I heard you wanted some mail. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be getting today. I suppose I could take a look. Yeah, let's go with that. They changed the date on Amazon. So instead of being today on the 2nd like they said, it's going to be on the 3rd. Which is tomorrow. Which I still have to work tomorrow, so it doesn't even help me at all. But, that's just stupid. Why do they say one date and then change it to another? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Whatever, though. Not like I wanted to play Oblivion or anything. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting Oblivion in the mail. I'm supposed to be getting Oblivion, Morrowind, Oblivion on the PS3, Morrowind on the original Xbox, 2 copies of 3D Dot Game Heroes. Now, that's a funny story. I tried ordering one, it rejected part of the order, so it said it rejected the whole order, so I was like, okay. And I thought I canceled it. Apparently I didn't. It's either that or didn't register that I canceled it, which I'm pretty sure it did. And when I went to when I went to reorder the copy, it registered, and I looked at both of them, and it's like both arriving between like the 7th and the 21st. And I was like, so I'm gonna have 2 copies of 3D Dot Game Heroes. Wow. I mean, not bad, I suppose. That game's going up in value, so I could sell it eventually. My extra copy. Don't really want to, but keep the better one for myself, sell the other. As one would do. My eyes are really blue right now. Holy crap. Actually, they're more gray right now. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I have those coming and I have a few books coming. So, I guess I'll open them when I get them. Hope I never make this face again. One of those books, though, is pre-ordered, so I won't be getting that for a while. It's the, once pre-ordered is the second Magnus Chase book. Which I don't even know why I'm bothering. I mean, it's not that great. Gotta do it, though. Well, I don't have to, but since I already have one, it's weird to not have all of them. You feel me? Kind of like with one of the other books I ordered. It's not pre-ordered or anything. It's The Sorcerer Heir by Cinda Williams Trim. I believe it's Sorcerer. Or maybe the Seer Heir. No, I think it's Sorcerer. I have all of her other books for that series at least, except for that one. That's the last one in the series. So, well, last one right now. I think she might be making another. I hope not. Just since she could have ended it off with the original Heir trilogy, Warrior, Wizard, and Dragon, but after a few years, she's like, you know what? Let's add the Enchanter Heir, and then the Sorcerer Heir. And I read the Enchanter Heir, and it was unnecessary, to say the least. It didn't need to happen, but little do we know, it did happen. So, I mean, she's a pretty good author. Really, those are the only books of hers I've gotten into. I tried reading her Seven Realms novels, and I just haven't gotten into them. To be fair, though, I gave it a try a little while ago, so Maybe if I tried reading it again, I would get into it more. I don't even remember what the first one's called. I own the first one. I don't know what it's called. I thought this went from talking about games to talking about books. Because I'm just that interesting. Books and games. And swords. I'm surprised I haven't ordered any swords since I've been working. Especially because I want more training swords. And real swords. I should get on that once I get paid again. It's Thursday and I already spent most of my check and I have to buy food and stuff for the next week. Whatever, have plenty of... Not plenty, I have money on my other cards, so... We'll go from there. Short nap before work. About 18 minutes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Didn't end up taking that nap. My phone kind of blew up and that kept me awake. However, gotta go to work, pick up Josh. Then, hello, kitty. Then, head to work. This isn't gonna be fun. Thursdays aren't bad, but I just don't want to go. Whatever, though. Just 5 hours. I don't get paid enough, but it's just 5 hours. End of the day. And to end this day, I have 4 packages, one of which is rolling around and I'm upset. Amazon only told me I got 2 packages. Since I have 4, that means something good happened. So let's crack these open. Should Could have been an easier way to do that. This is PS3. Non-greatest hits. Ooh, Oblivion. And it's rolling around. Great. Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition. This means I get the DLC. Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. Cool. This one's also a game. And I'm much more fond of how this one's packaged. Because I can just do that. Oh, this? Is this what I think it is? It is... this poor case. It's destroyed. I'm going to have to replace it. Morrowind. Cool. That wasn't supposed to come for a few more days. Oh, and this one's rolling around too. This one's not, but the case feels broken. And no manual. 3D Dot Game Heroes. And I'm afraid this last one's probably the same game. Hold on. Oh, this poor case. Game Heroes. This is the destroyed case. That's upsetting. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like go and buy some sports games and just use those cases because those are pretty cheap. I'm gonna put the manual with the good case. Oh, that is so disappointing. Really disappointing end to a day. I don't think I explained the story why I have 2 copies. When I went to go buy one, it was bundled, not bundled, but I had ordered it with Eco and Shadow of the Colossus HD. And, because that was cheaper than trying to buy both games for PS2. And it rejected the payment on it. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I canceled it, or rearranged it, or whatever. And I tried reordering it. Only this. And it ordered the game. And apparently it didn't cancel the other order, even though I told it to. And by the time I noticed, this was like 5 minutes after doing the other one, it just didn't let me cancel it. So I was like, you know what? Fine. Since the price is going up, I can sell it. So, ooh, a bit hiccupy. Yeah, it's like I can just sell it. No, hold it so it doesn't keep rocking. And it's like I'll just sell it when the price goes up more. I have something else too. I have a letter about college, but I'm not doing college, but I might as well take a look. Anyways, like I said, disappointing end to a day. And I didn't get yesterday's vlog ready, damn it. Whatever. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm really bad about this. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, okay? Alright. Good night. See you tomorrow. Is this like the feeling in the Oregon Trail, where you just die, yet you can still continue? Goodbye, world. I expected it to be Terrell or Kyle.